as well. I'm out of here. Walk away. What? Curse you, mongrel. Do you have any idea how long I've been taken to teaching that twit how to properly use necromancy? Weeks. Those weeks felt like years, and he still couldn't perform the simplest of tasks. All I asked for was a simple, uninhabited, undead body to possess. So what now, mongrel? I imagine you won't continue where Yassus left off, if he even left anything helpful behind. The fool. You're coming with me. Take the mounted fish. A talking fish. That has to be worth something around here. Take and walk away. Oh, don't you dare! Blast! He put me down this instant, mongrel. Yoink. Only in the world of D&D.
As you wish. Of course. Right away. At once. How may I serve? I can do that.
Captain, it's about time. I was starting to... Oh, my apologies. I thought you were someone else. Who else would I be? Who is this captain you speak of? No need for apologies. Just associate of mine. Forgive my hasty outbursts. I've been a bit out of sorts lately. Anyways, welcome to my humble shop. What can I do for you? This looks more like an empty room. Yes, well, I'm waiting for my shipments. It's been delayed. Delayed how? What happened? I contracted with a less than reputable man, a pirate, some say. Goes by the name of Captain Falcrow. His ship is the Sancria and returned to Luskan the past 10 days. Docked under the cover of night. The wharf rats say the crew snuck out into the darkness and made for the rundown side of the town. They were probably stashing my cargo. It's theft, I tell you. If you would be willing to find the cargo, I'd pay you handsomely. Where is the captain now? He is last seen entering the slums, specifically the mausoleum in the cemetery. We can find your cargo. What is the cargo? It has special elixirs. Okay, we can find the cargo. You would do that for me. We're going to need a little bit of coin for expenses. Failure, absolutely not. I have a lot tied up in the venture. I can only afford to pay the job done. Alright, we'll take the job. Fantastic. Glad to hear. Oh god, he's gonna try to be smooth again. If you find the captain or any crew, make sure you deal with those bloody pirates. You're embarrassing yourself. I need intel, not charisma. I gotta look at my stats again anyways. Character. Yeah, charisma's 12. It's not that bad. Take that. Silver tongue amulet. There we go. Spank you! If I press Alt, Nothing in here.
Of course.
12 is above average, but not high enough to be considered outstanding. Exactly. See, I knew it was okay.
Right away, at once.
But now with 14 plus 2 to save, mongrel, you will be something.
As you wish.
Okay. I suppose you're here about the murder. Murder what? Overheard some people say you were talking need for help. If there's a reward involved, count me in. So you're just here for the coin. Very well, the simplest of things. 2 days ago, I found my father, Bertrand, in this very room with his throat slit. That's horrible. It gets worse. My fiancé, Edwin, had not been seen since that night, and now the town assumes that he murdered my father to steal his merchandise. But my Edwin would never do that. Why are you so sure he's innocent? I know it sounds naive, but I trust him wholeheartedly. He doesn't have the heart or honesty or ambition for murder or theft. What I fear most is the father's murderer have been abducted by Edwin, or worse. What can you tell me about Bertrand? What kind of goods were taken from the crime scene, and why should I help you? What kind of goods were taken from the crime scene? That's what really bothers me. Several valuables were stolen from his most recent shipment, but many others were left untouched. I don't understand why theft would leave anything behind not after killing a man. I just be a coincidence, but among the stolen goods were various bits of jewelry, nothing terribly valuable, but perhaps easier to sell on the street. That's all I can think of. Well, can you tell me about your father? He worked his way up from by building a business that traded in demand bulk materials such as lumber and iron. In the past few years, though, he'd begun moving into specialty goods that were more difficult to acquire, like rare herbs used in potions or minerals for alchemic properties. He knew how to make his profit, but everything he did was legal. Some folks may not have liked it, but I doubt he was killed over his business ethics. Let's just see everything, I guess. My father left me a substantial inheritance, so if its sense of justice isn't enough to motivate you, then you'll be fairly compensated. Sounds good to me. Before you leave, might I add, the father met often with many of town's merchants. Perhaps one of them can help you understand why he was targeted. Oh, I can open that one. Charketh. Over here, lock. It's a reward chest. We won't be able to open it. Okay. Because, you know, the DM says so. I have my dad and uncle asking about playing Arma 3 right now. They want to do it before it gets too late. It's about 9 o'clock here. Jarkith, what time is it over there, and do you want to play later? Because we could always come back to this. Or do you want to... Or you only have a certain amount of time? It's 6 p.m. here. Okay. So if I play Arma with them for 2-3 hours, it should be fine. Okay. So sorry, Silver Mog. I just I promised that we would play some Arma with my other family. So I just want to do that before it gets too late for them, and then we can always come back to it. So it's 9 p.m. here, and they just want to do it before they go to bed. They're old. Okay. So, options. Save and exit.